Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah, and today I want to invite you to something a little special. A 30-day shadowing challenge. Yes, a real challenge. In this episode, I'll cover 3 things. First, why joining a community challenge is helpful and motivating. Second, how shadowing can boost your English fluency. And third, how it can help you make daily learning a habit. So, get comfortable. Relax. Just listen for now. No need to repeat yet. Later, you can replay and shadow my voice. Let's start with the first point. Why a community shadowing challenge works so well. Learning English can feel lonely sometimes. You might sit at home with your books. Watch a video on YouTube. Practice a little, and then stop. After a few days, motivation can fade. You forget what you learned. You feel tired. You feel alone. That's why a community challenge is powerful. When we do this together, we form a group, a little family, a team. You're not just one person learning English. You're part of something bigger. Every day, you know others are practicing too. Struggling, improving, just like you. Think about sports for a moment. If people run alone, sometimes they stop quickly. But when they join a marathon or run with friends, they keep going. They feel energy from the group, motivation from others. English works the same way. A 30-day challenge gives structure. It's not forever, not someday. It's 30 clear days. Each day, you do a small task. Each day, you can share progress and celebrate little wins along the way. This is important because learning a language isn't only about knowing words. It's about showing up every day, being consistent, and practicing regularly. A community gives support, a feeling that you belong, and a sense of responsibility. A challenge gives structure, a clear path to follow. And together, they give you real power. Now, let's look at shadowing. What is it, and why does it work so well? Shadowing is a special technique. It's not the same as normal speaking practice. And it's not just listening. Here's the idea. You hear the words, and you speak them at the same time. Imagine this. You hear my words, and immediately copy them, without waiting, without stopping, without translating them into your first language. You just let the sounds go in and flow out naturally, like a mirror reflecting my voice. This is the core of shadowing, simple to understand, but very powerful when you practice. Why does it work so well? Shadowing trains your ear. You're not only listening to words. You're listening to the rhythm and music of English. You begin to notice the patterns. How some words are short, some are long, where the stress falls, and where it's lighter. You also start to copy the intonation, the rise and fall of sentences, the melody in the voice. This is crucial. Many learners can read words, but they don't feel the rhythm of real English. With shadowing, you start to feel English, like listening to a song. You don't just hear the lyrics. You feel the beat and the flow. Shadowing also trains your mouth. Think of your tongue, lips, and breath. Like parts of a musical instrument, moving together to produce the sounds. At first, it might feel strange, but over time, it becomes natural. This is called muscle memory. Your mouth remembers the movements automatically. Just like an athlete trains their body, or a pianist trains their fingers. Shadowing trains your mouth. So after many repetitions, the sounds just come out smoothly, naturally, without shadowing. Many learners get stuck. They know the words, but their mouth can't produce them quickly enough. Shadowing solves this problem. It connects your brain, your ears, and your mouth, making speaking smooth and automatic. Another benefit, hesitation disappears. Hesitation means pause. And one of the biggest challenges in speaking English is stopping too much. Many learners pause too long. They think too much, try to translate in their head, wonder about grammar, or search for the right word. And while they hesitate, the conversation keeps moving. They can't catch up. Shadowing changes that. You copy the sounds immediately, without stopping, without analyzing, just flow with the words. At first, it can feel awkward, maybe even a little scary. But soon, it feels natural. Shadowing also builds real confidence. After just a few days, you may notice you can speak longer, copy faster, and sound more natural. The more you practice, your brain works quicker. Your mouth moves more freely. And deep inside, you feel like a real English speaker. This confidence isn't fake. It comes from consistent practice. Each shadowing session, a proof. Each repetition, a small step forward. Here's a simple way to try it. Shadow for just 10 minutes each day. Not much time. You could do it while walking, cooking, or before going to sleep. Now, picture this for a moment. If you spend just 10 minutes every day on shadowing, which is 5 hours of real speaking practice. But this isn't just random talking. This is deliberate, focused shadowing. 5 hours training your listening. 5 hours getting your mouth used to English sounds. 5 hours learning to speak without hesitation. 5 hours quietly building your confidence. Think about it. How many other ways give you 5 hours of true speaking practice in just 30 days? And keep in mind, that's only 10 minutes a day. If you do a little extra, the progress happens even faster. This is what makes shadowing so effective. It trains listening, speaking, rhythm, pronunciation, and fluency, all at the same time. So why tie shadowing to a 30-day challenge? Because the challenge bridges the gap between motivation and habit. Motivation lasts only a short while. Habit lasts much longer. At the beginning, you feel excited. Yes, I'm going to practice shadowing today. Yes, I want to speak more confidently. But after a few days, your energy can dip. And you might think, I don't have time today. That's normal. It happens to everyone. Being part of a 30-day challenge keeps you moving forward. You keep going because you want to finish. Because you want to say, I did it! I completed all 30 days. This builds discipline and sets a strong routine. After 30 days, something wonderful happens. Your brain and mouth already know what to do. Shadowing becomes natural. It becomes part of your daily habits. This is the real secret to learning a language. Habit is more important than talent. You don't need to be the smartest person or memorize every grammar rule. You just need to show up each day. And shadowing makes that simple and possible. All right, my friends, let's talk about a simple, gentle plan for your 30-day shadowing challenge. First, choose your material. It could be this podcast, Talk Fluent, or any English audio that feels comfortable to you. The key is to pick something manageable, something that won't frustrate you, so you can follow along with ease and without pressure. Now, start by just listening. Listen carefully. Pay attention to the sounds, the rhythm, the flow of the words. Don't speak yet. Just let the language wash over you. Slowly, naturally, like music. Then play it again. This time, begin shadowing. Repeat what you hear right away. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't stop to think or translate. Just keep your voice moving with the speaker. Let the sounds flow through you. And little by little, your mouth and your brain will start working together naturally. 10 to 15 minutes is all you need for one session. You don't need hours. What matters is consistency. A few focused minutes every day. And when you finish, share your progress. Tell a friend. Write a note in your journal. Or post a small update online. Sharing helps you stay accountable and reminds you that you're part of something bigger, a learning community. Repeat this simple process every day for 30 days. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need long hours. 10 minutes a day is enough to build a habit. And that habit will lead to real progress. Remember, you can do this. Maybe today your English feels slow. Maybe you feel unsure. That's okay. That's normal. Shadowing works for everyone. And step by step, you will grow. Day by day. You'll sound more natural. You'll feel more confident. And you'll begin to feel English as something alive. Something inside you. Something you can truly use. So, are you ready to start? Let's take these 30 days together. I'll be here to guide you every step of the way. You're not alone. Remember, being part of a community gives you strength. Shadowing builds fluency. Daily habits create progress. Thank you for listening to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah, and I can't wait to see how much you grow over the next 30 days. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep believing in yourself.